What's going on YouTube? This is Jay, trucker by day. Well, our little day off got kind of spoiled. I was going to spend the day in New Orleans and try to get some footage for that, but it was foggy this morning early. I couldn't really see anything, and then all of a sudden we got a load for $3,000 for 800 miles, and it was kind of like a rush thing. I had to take it like right away, you know. So that's what I did, and we're heading to Statesville, North Carolina. We're about to hit the Mississippi line right now from Louisiana. So I figured I'd let you guys see some footage of this. It's real pretty through here. There it is. Welcome to Mississippi. But you know, like I said, it was a two-pick job. I wanted to get some footage for you guys, but it was so chaotic in New Orleans with the traffic. You know, trying to get myself loaded, and you know, I'm not big on the two picks or multiple picks for the simple reason that even though this pays good, there's a reason it pays good. Let's just say that. Let's just say it like that. There's a reason it pays that good is because it's a hassle. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's only 800 miles, but it's the first pick was right there in New Orleans. It was super tight. I had to blindside back in. It was a hassle. And I got frozen shrimp. That's what I'm carrying on the truck. Frozen shrimp, and yeah, it pays pretty well. Like I said, $3,000, but 2 picks and 2 drops. And like I said, the reason I hate doing that, I really despise doing that, is because, so the first one was really bad. Okay, so I got the first one early, you know, fairly early. I delivered at, you know, Cisco held me up, so I got delivered at Cisco in New Orleans, and you know, it was a full truckload, so they had I had about 2 hours to spare this morning to keep on schedule, and it took about 3.5 to unload me and do all the paperwork and all that stuff. But you know, that after that, at that point, you know, it was already 9 o'clock in the morning, traffic. It was just horrendous, man. I only got to go 10 miles. It took me 40 minutes. So finally get to my first pick, and it's really tight, and they're like, oh, you're facing the wrong way. I'm like, that's all right. So I blindside back in, even though I didn't really have a lot of room to do it, but I got it in there. And then they filled it up about 30 minutes, and they're like, all right, you're good to go. I was like, all right. And I pull the truck out and I look in the back, and it's about halfway. It's half a load. So I was like, what's going on here? This can't be right. So I was like, well, they'll put the rest on at the next stop. So I get over there, and like I said, that's why I hate the multiple drop. It's a lot of work there was 2 pallets. So these 2 pallets are going to Statesville, North Carolina, and the rest of the truck, half a truck of shrimp, is going to Mebane, North Carolina, which I don't really know where it's at. But then after that, we're shooting up to Grand Forks, back to Washington, back to the house. So like I said, it was unfortunate I didn't get the day off, but you know, things happen. So I'm not one to turn down good money. So I mean, I could have said, nah, screw it, I'll leave on the 2nd, and I'm gonna spend my day off, you know, take a day off. But when you get a rate like that, you know, $3,000 for 800 miles, you might as well just take it and worry about vacation stuff later. So you know, I hope everybody's doing good out there. If there's any new subscribers, I appreciate you guys joining me. And if anybody's not subscribed, feel free to, if you want to see just about as much of the country as I can show you. Try not to repeat states too much unless I have a good topic I want to talk about. But today's just an update video. I very rarely get over this far, so you know, Mississippi's pretty cool. The roads are they're actually nice compared to I was surprised. I don't know if there's any listeners out there who live in Louisiana. I don't remember this from years. I haven't been here in a while, but I don't remember all the tap water in Louisiana being brown. I don't remember that. Like I have a fountain drink right now that I got from a machine that has a distinct yellowish brown tint. And it doesn't taste bad, so I reckon it'll be fine, but I never saw that before. I was wondering if anybody's ever dealt with that. It's kind of odd that everybody, I was like, I asked the lady in front, I was like, well, why is the water brown? She's like, oh, it's perfectly fine. I drink it every day. I was like, all right, well, I guess that's a good enough answer. But, you know, I want you guys, you know, to take in Mississippi, and, you know, I'm going to be hustling. So I got, let's see. Oh, I got an oversized up here we're going to have to shoot around. Let's see what we got. Right now, I got 650 miles. I got 9.5 hours on my clock. So, first delivery is at 6 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm going to try to get both of them, which I shouldn't have a problem. I'll get both of them unloaded tomorrow. They're about 100 miles apart, the drops. So, you know, we'll see what we can do. But, yeah, it's good old Mississippi, man. This is it's a pretty cool place. I like the South anyways. I mean, even though you don't consider it the South, but I grew up in Florida. But I mean like the South, deep South. Like I like Alabama, you know, Mississippi, Louisiana's nice. You know, people are nice. I mean, but the roads are shit. I mean, even the roads here, even if I don't know if it's gonna come up in the video because the stabilizer on it, but there's like a steady shake, and it's not the truck. I got fresh tires on it. It's the interstate. It is just shitty. So I don't know where their money's at, but I know a lot of these states, especially Alabama, is pretty poor as far as like road construction, things like that. So I'm hoping. Oh, look at this oversized. This sucker's big. We got to get around him. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, Mississippi's cool. Alabama's cool. And what it really is it's the people, man. Really. It's, you know, it's the people. So I say really because this guy, he could have let me over, but he wants to be a butthead. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and cut. Oh, thank you, Mr. Man. All right. Get around this oversized. Yeah, I might have my hands full, but I am working on a record week, which I don't get to have record weeks very often, but my record right now for gross for 2 weeks is $25,600. That is the most I've ever made with this company, gross. And just for a little bit of math on it, that is $7,800 take home. So on that $25,000 after everything, because that's a lot of miles and all that stuff, after everything, it was $7,800 for 2 weeks. So, you know, it was a banger. It was a good check. We did some stuff. I paid a few things off, and I am on point right now to break that record. So I got a good jump on it. This will be the first load. So right now is the 30th. This will be the first load on my next pay period for $3,000. So we're starting out fresh and hot, $3,000 in 1 day. So yeah, it has the makings to be pretty cool. So, oh, there's my bypass. Somebody likes us. We're at the first, pretty much the welcome scale for Mississippi, and they just give me a green light on my pre-pass, and I'm good to go on by. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Like I said, it's nice down here. It's 93 degrees, sunny, beautiful, and we're gonna make our way through. But like I said, we don't have too bad. We've got 9 hours left of driving. Get over there. You know, like I said, the first stop, hopefully, I mean, it's only 2 pallets, so hopefully it don't take me too long. But here, you want to see something cool? Look up here on your left. If you look on your left over here, you're going to see a highway patrol. See that? That's a DOT man. See him right there? 1, 2, 3, right there. And what he's doing is, so the pre-pass is kind of like a snitch on you too. The pre-pass, if he would have told me, if I would have got a red light, which means pull through the scale so we check your weights, but I'm pretty light right now. If I would have disregarded that, before I got past the scale, that DOT truck right there, they would have got on the radio, gave them a description of my truck, tag, what I look like, all of it. They see all that. There's multiple cameras on you. and he would have pulled my ass over, and I would have got a big ass ticket. So that's why he's there. He's not there for speeders. He's not there for you, a regular car. He's there for us. He's there to bust our bubble if we feel like sneaking on by. So, like I said, there's some beautiful country through here. We're gonna make our way through. But I'm going to try to get some cool footage maybe in Georgia and the Carolinas because, like I said, I don't get over there very often. But I'll try to let you guys see as much as I can. And you guys be safe out there. And this is Jay, Trucker by Day. See you guys in the next one. I'm out.